gatho cia mwanya muroreri wa Muthingi TV na igwatakirigajire ho nitwacokereria na ikereka rito ria gatatu ria tabarira ya Igaguririo rucine ruru muthe rituko twikana ru nitwagicenjia kirato tuko tukirora maundu matiganite we wakorwo kihingura mitambo yaku guku ni kwa Muthingi TV muthe ni tariki 8 na mweri wa April turari uhoro mwaka wa 2024 thaitha twikahitukia dakika o mugwanja peke yake na riu gwatakirigajire ho tukurika direct ni ito ya muthenya wa muthe mugeni wakwa ni akoretwo giuka rimwe kana mahinda kwa mahinda na ni tukoretwo tukiari uhoro wigie andu aria metagwo narcissist na ritwa ringi ni kuga ni andu aria tugiuga nio iterwa andu aria matendaga kwirwo yani hawatakangi kuambiwa no ritwa ria uhoro wa mundurume na muiritu ni tori uhoro ngiri wa ciari tondu ni ukoraga in a situation that no agia muciari no ria tugiuga ni narcissist muciari ucio ndenda kwirwo undu wothe ndenda toke tunyitithanite na kindu gigwitwo ureri uria wagirire kana kindu gigwitwo parenting tucoke turania atiriri muciari uyu tuwita narcissist ahota kurera ciana ciake atia na ningi ureri wake ukoragwo hana atia na ningi utigani ureri wake na muciari wa kawaida tondu tugiuga ni narcissist tugire narcissism ni tamurimu kindu ta kibugu koguo macio maundu mothe ni mutuko tukiroreria no ukorokiania na ithu kuri mwena wa Facebook @Muthingi TV turakinya kuna njira ya imwe kwa imwe na takiri kuri amariu tugire direct ni ito ya muthenya wa mothe karibu sana mundu gwitwo elimu wa muthomi kwero atia uti na uru wedo githie mwirori wako tutana kigira direct ni ito ya muthenya wa mothe yes dina udina thayo ona kuite gogitwa gaidi mwega ona bado ni kirathi do hayago yetu odi ni ndiraze gaho no ndiraze na mbere gitagwo elimu wa muthomi na Kristo nani twidugu na mwanya wa muthe otore twakirwo ni tuthi na mbere na kwari horo wigie ureri no reri tudu muhuthu no ntuteithania we umenye na ni menye tutwa no thomithania ri even us Iran very true no shiru ni uko ni he maundu maingi no other person thini wa kuri ndomoi umenye mari yari yake kwa hizi anakabonwa shokana ni uri because when that weakness
yes
but penye tutaithia tukwa area kwa gereire ntokewe kire joine mundu ko kaundu
kana method
modwira no unawe
very true
karist kega
haya karibu sana na leo ngende tutoreri horo yikindu gigwitwo ureri no tukomberia handu totigite last time tugudakuru dahutia etubi horo yi mundu gwitwo twaragie horo yi andu emetagwo narcissist andu aria tugiuga ni iterwo na andu aria matenda kwirwo na kibat twaragie in form of male in form of female na tukiria maundu matiganite maria tugiuga ati narcissist mutumia hano na narcissist muthuria hano no tori horo yi mundu gwitwo narcissist muciari na nchoke tugire ureri-ini wa mundu ucio hana atia tombireri hau mundu ria tugiye ni narcissist no ni muciari ahana atia
muciari uyu ri ni muciari ukoragwo ari very strict to some extent to what has strictness to run strictness njega no hawo ari very extreme
yes
very extreme in this way you even dictate mwana wako wikate mwana wako wikarate
yes
gura mwana eshiririe niwo mweshiririe maundu ati mwana uyu akorathie kirathi we ni wora mwathi kirathia gwikate na okora mwana kuraga atewe we mwenye as a person
good
but orewe tibwo wega
good
no orenyina na ithe moi tibwo wega
yes
mwana athi thukuru ri akora mwarimu
yes
uramwira maundu athi era muciari ri muciari kamwira na mwarimu ucio tigana nake nego deal nake
good
no wita kisa sinige muno thini wa mathukuru ati mwarimu ahire ciana wira homework ya kawaida no mwana ucio ndaroga kite homework the following day no mwarimu oria mwana mwana walaugire is not important nona no niramenya atiriri undu ni affect mwana uriku we awanta rundu muingi muno mwana warekirwo na you trying to play a caring parent but in one way or another you're not a caring parent but you're becoming kama doarere wako is still bad morals mwana uyu wako indirectly turume kama no damenya mama no kurara hu damenya ni urugwe fadi na pere mushiri mushiri kinya hana kugaterere lakini hada mushiri akatuka unyeje gwathira mwana uyu kinya onagimara na rero mari agwika
But never expect results because you're positive. When I ask you, okay, hada bebe ukagazake.
Haya, na hau turi ho muturani etiriri. Musheri wagika maundu maya makugathira mwana na maundu maya mothe. Don't you think another aspect ya protection ya mwana uyu? Am I protecting my child? Your mentality na musheri. Good.
A good child.
Correct.
Ninga kuja tere ndani gudorikire kia mwisho. Oge hada bebe ukahadake.
Oge hada bebe ukagetha bebe.
Ndio jiwa bosho na hadite bebe. You expect mwana wako kula ari mwega ubwo urenda kike mwega. Moke wa istiriye thini wake. Tikindo kiega. Mwanyita. Kogu mushari yori hardo modikide mushari na mutugocio umuzio eshi nerore. Ati mwana ndredaga tweka mundu mwega rucio. Wewe na dofu dirije kumwomuthi. Mwalimu ni akora weke homework. Eka othi omakero owe. Tumenye doi ofudithio. Nati guo niye nokagea ciothe rucio homework. What about the exam? Mwanyita. Nothing you are a good parent. A caring parent. But not a concerned parent.
Not caring but not concerned.
Drama it what happens. So no mutekera care dakanoge e mwana udake no dakita ira mwige muno. But what about tomorrow for the child? Number 2 togati mishari utera wori. Ne ma te dance ya compare shiana.
Good.
Ate kotagana ngani mani nangani.
Correct.
Wele dogika nia to nyanya kaniji. Actually, you're not lucky. Do wakore mororo umusyo nugutu ukire besha nungania dare bienya ikanirie wewe traireke. What you don't understand nyate mwana wako atuye wako. Akoma na kwa radio wewe wako hawe D. Please appreciate D ni yake. Make cause make your head ukenya nigai oyo amubire.
Yes.
Akora kunyeka ni tene tigana wako. Cause this is why we are making a very big mistake. Cause in this narcissism style in a shade they get it. And now it become like it's no longer a disorder, it's like a habit. So parents like a habit. At on idawanga ni awula mwana wake kinna na yada wakugulirwa. Mwana wanga ni mubate
enda na kwihubego.
And it's so bad. Because shenani get today go to colleges. Why do we have many girls going to sponsors? But I want to have money also to get to the level of Akina Wanjiko. You get the same case with guys. What is making some most of the guys even sell drugs? Your friends are dating girls but you don't have anything. So what do you get into? You get into this behavior. Thank you so much for understanding that. Because the hand down now the team so you can fit in that class. What are we doing to our children? Hey, what is a karaoke? Oh, what's run like Nyagari? They can be a Magwana but what you forget, you don't know where he got his car.
By the way.
Yeah? So it is becoming an issue.
Yes.
And a very issue
yes.
Because the minute you try to compare your children, you are pushing them to the level that they are not supposed to be in. Instead of comparing them, encourage them.
Kugacirithia harina ciari macompare ciana ciao. They compare you to other children. Marina itanya ria okuhingura haki. For example, kotagihana ngania wa ngania, tagihana kimani wa Njoroge. Nona hii niye girohane kimani wa Njoroge ndenda kuonithio the impact area modo gutoke kana kio kiria kimani wa Njoroge kagira, of which there is a positive and a negative, of which the negative is way higher. No yesherire mekaga na motive yago just trying to open something in your brain. Marageria kuhigura something in your brain. Otige ukoro ina kakuni urecirio handu hanini at least ugerie ku expand meciria acio tungiuga atia nao
ndi handu muwega muno wika uguo but I go back to my point, don't compare. Better twike for example njega muno gwere atiriri kakidero twike Mwangi. I don't tell you be like Mwangi. After what are your weaknesses ciothe ta muciari mwega your strong points ciothe no gwere atiriri Taure, you don't know Mwangi arekire. No, not all that.
So when you take it into aspect of how you put it.
Yes. The language. The way you go about it.
Correct.
Ukajira tirere, mwelimu mwega. By the way, ndio wazo maifu kulia Joyce Maya, ndio wanaolia eka maodo. Uladresaga. What do you think about the desk code yake? Nina waduma utrika take. Waduha emi apoloshit tawairimu washoka wadwara kwa Joyce wahera wa Joyce washoka wajoria kiuria jokie
in according to
the waso kuhera neguo. Is it positive or negative? Positive,
right?
Because first of all you've appreciated my strong point no ko ni mahali giri.
Good. Atiriri ashirire makompea gashiena especially cienini that tender stage ya mwana agikura okete gukuri na ciari makona that habit ya gukompea ciena undu ni affectaga ciena in the later run manene.
Yes, because one thing I call especially I can't go anywhere at kotage. Remember kotage it tells you where dore.
Oh yeah
Kotage where
dore are very true.
Manyita no if you told me I wish tageria gweka ta
of which already you are.
Yes, meaning you are.
Correct.
So can you improve from what you are?
Let's talk
now
about
if you are improve from what you are, they grow having that good self-esteem because they are like now they work towards
good.
Like all the calculation naturally, what do you aspire to be? Who is your role model?
Correct.
No, why matter we know what no what makari either call no look up to someone. One it nakama no wali what really keotage re akuraga owe dage wanyita keotage uwe dore
good
akuraga owe dare so the self-esteem yake naturaga elevi. Okay, you know me too. Monini, at age let's talk of 18 to 25. She's beautiful, but the dress code is not like her dress code. I would better modwa nakafote. Where you understand modo as a person. No, I call the moon nately quality. Why you know movie about you are the tima. That tells you what? Mwana really very tekera nyaki yevo ya communicate decisions shike
ali na mina kale ka udalega kwao
the kedo ni nasema that day kirete guisho shia kali yake twanya na nina aweziko because the point the mwana udia kerere I appreciate the way you do it,
right,
but I would request, can you try and do this better? Emwahidera mwana wako ni yakira guo njega no gweshi wekira ogithieko
nikyo kyoya
mami guthiaga yuthie kanitha betio oapotre bishereko kama ndigushire njoru ti njoru no ko wekira mwanyita first of all dukamoni no
ari ndogira mikigate mwetu wa miaka 20 25 mwetu utahikite uwe kila tasuzo mukuru nitu
and I one thing you people will understand
you
gender
grandmother
you gender you understand
uwe kila tasuzo mukuru doke hikite gidi tu kila isi doke kila tamu tumyo hikite na wa miaka 20
the same way eduko hikite na hikite kayitu kanini
ewe tuko na wewe hitokiro ni mahida maku
not really toga today appreciating mudoyo
good
na hiyo jeda ino ya mwana wako
yes
you need to understand when we to hubete go fast doka bako mutuera do kula umete do kwao niku do nyina na ithe nia and you see most of them need that person to tell them you look good, but I think in kama ungevaa ile fitting dress inakaa hivi you would look better. Nanita sort of condemning her, na nakaa tu wewe mara kwa ikaa hapa na no demon I what okay so it is good to even understand this person as an individual.
Good
from komite
haya ndo ogweta mwega muno gatiriri no dowe monoyo areretwo ati good tugire kiire-ini na kingina makiria nderetia muthenya umwe tugire ureri parenting ni turagweta horo wa muciari utungiga niwe narcissist na maundu maria we gikaga migendere yake ya maundu ni staff no tukeri horo cio riu ni turia tiriri how has parenting affected atia the whole liturgy ya uria maundu mari kuthi tondu otorega kwirite ureri uria mwarerirwo naguo tiri ithu twarerirwo naguo na ureri twarerirwo naguo tiri tukarera ciana citu naguo it is evident.
Yes.
And due to number 1 technology, number 2 the change of time, number 3 seasons maundu mathite macenjetie maundu maingi muno tukeri horo wa parenting. Now nitobe tuhere kidogo apart from tobe tuhere muciari narcissist turania tiriri parenting iria ikudaishi, what can you say about it?
Parenting, it's broad. Na on her narcissist tiriri muciari ucio motive yake tuguthukia mwana wake. Remember motive yake ni kumugwa mwana mwega and the best in the society. So no jere yake atia ya kurera no unknowingly because more harm than good.
Right.
Tehemwe hemu muciari tugaga twa acaide mithemba mingi na hemu muciari tugaga ati muciari ukoragwo ho muciari ukoragwo ho ri nitukerero tukero muno ri akama muciĩ throughout ndathia ko no athire mugunda na no rerugaga njina ruga sapa ogwe ukehia no rero
Never.
Mami no punish mami perfect avile ko mother. So it was very easy because one more responsibilities. And after if you realize generation here how very few who got lost.
That's true. Yes. Nego.
Ma no more there. Na mo ni Mario more anyways. Na iteihua na iterwo. No anita.
Yes.
Not looking at the generation here really. More imagine the economy has gone on the other side.
Yes.
According to
the mutumi udagi koro dagi tega nyumba alehe.
Bebe hitra ko ira ko gatene. Muketia. Mambi ya tega ira gatene. So what happened to that other now what changed in that parenting?
Mutumi yoshirite.
Rumbuga teo tuka the pleasant.
Right.
Kana ala meho. Not really absent. Mukahena responsibility. You have your house girls, other house managers, and nannies. Niki, unaenda with the way, unaenda with the way. You do a ke bibi ya nyumba. School fees good. Angake karogano. Tuone gera responsibility shito o mwetu wawera woka. Adara. Tuhemwe.
Yes.
Mushirire dareko roni everyday mwana wake. Dareko rudaida gwede mudo mwega. Areko nigetha bikage mudo wa kudora atarikuwa. But that's why I ask a question. Wewe te muciari watigira mudo mwana waku hihi ni wa mwera wewe u no mufundithia oria we ungenda ayere mwana uyu waku kana ni just a normal bill like any other day.
Good.
Nikio most of the time ndirageria kinya kwa aciari umuthi uyu because times have changed as you are saying. Tunagia ho technology. Times have changed in this manner. Ate muciari awa time yake na mwana wake maybe once a week or 3 hours in that week. It is good to have that time. It is very very important. Kwa hiyo mwanasho time yo nako ni vyali mwe kadai kadhate sho moya kwa muthenya. And you have people who have put Sunday as their family day. Reason being, if it not Sunday, make it a routine. Make it the wani mwana wako ureke from Monday to Saturday. Akwe teacher alisema, auntie alifanya, anakuwa aliniambia. That means you are a pleasant parent, but circumstances itirakureke. Ukowe kuo every other time. Mtuani tena Kenya na yena hau. Togo ho musheri newe da muno ko ho. Not because wa maundu mara meku na ho mwiretu wa wira. But mitu yale he na murehere. Onya ko wale receive the information and the feedback ya shana shieke. Haya. Hena ogenake. Nevire fiu. Na tuya mama to shiana na dakeaga, he doesn't care, she doesn't care. Or also was Simnakula. So, you got to go to you don't have feedback from your children at any single minute. On a sad day, the look as an absent parent. Your presence, because who molds the child? It's a parent.
Yes.
So if you don't mold the child, who mold the child for you? Social media will mold it for you. The community will mold the child for you. Look on social media. Some of the children have no relation, have no friends, have nothing. Because for them, who molded them? Social media. Good. So who are the friends? Who are the parents? The foreigners.
Aya, Kugacirithia, let me ask this very simple question. What are you doing? Hello, musheri haha na tugeni onaga just a short period of tugeni na idari mu muthenya ya koria na mwana wake. Utigani wa mwana ucio na mwana uria literally utonaga musheri waku mumuri niki tondu wa riri. Parenting degi kona idari mu. In fact na idari mu no uribone ki muraikara thi kwaria na mushira because it's very scarce. Kogo mwana ucio ri most of the time they don't really correct. I think I can compare mwana ucio no uri utari na ciana no oyo 100% no oyo 80. Todo darona na muciari o completely darona na muciari darona na muciari no harina urona nake but for very limited time. No uri tukorania atiriri utigani wa ciana ici igire ugokorwo ki unlike mwana uria we how strictly na muciari
wa 31 wale why utagalizo zatariho todo ana doreka nego
very true
no wale he mami wa ukana mwana uyu
yes
niba amutaivie ukurera mwana uyu hamwe the difference between mwana uyu wa muciari wareka thate nawe utari na muciari fo atori haha duatiriri niyo na separation leko wale most of the gapo kini haga the child grows
correct
you know mwana don't need you at whole day with your child. You can be there the whole day, but you don't care. You don't Can I TV? Can I get TV? Can I office in the house? I'm not office in your banego. But this 30 minutes, as a good parent, it's a lot of time for this child. One, I know wako. Then unaweza kunona. Unaweza kukonda. You notice things. Because you have that contact with this child. Unlike, utalikuwa. You get the point? Utalikuwa dabanya mwana kinya getuha, awechakeha, akeja kana kieruha. Including a common no molested, can be harassed in whichever way.
Yes.
But this 30 minutes, this one we are saying, ya mutumie umule wakani ba 6, kana 5 that kana vika rodi, na utagawia Lavington. Adi era atoka idea nyumba zaidi tutado wewe mke ni ndo traffic Nairobi nani ya make sure that minutes I get ogu aba mu bedroom ya ciana ama huburia ona mahana tena netheru mati data anafuku mao arora kan make homework adi oya auntie mtoto ameshindaje leo after shule walikuaje you get the difference kama mtu mwishio anaji toa mnyatere nyani mara veru ni nimekolete homework na wekete nini nadhani kama tayari it means they are okay and auntie said A B C D. What about what are you curious?
Haya Kena Rugani Gure into
It's a very big difference.
Go into another perspective. Mono Okoro open Korea Mosheri Kananti.
Mostly, and most of the times, they are more closer to their aunties than to their parents.
Meaning that there is a bond they've created with the so-called nannies.
Yeah, that is what I agree. 101%.
Unlike the parents. Now, Kotaronate Mosheri Unera drift responsibility initiate. Tutirarega, everything is hard. They're hustling hard. But Kotorona Mono Nera drift responsibility na mesh. Todo Mono Ekurari, Agakora Nani. And that is why Orakurasha Nage, Nirakin Hado, Makamenyana, these nannies, and even go to an extent of even having sex with nannies as they grow. Adore to give high schoolers and stuff. Na Udosho Kare Maudamagima repercussions Matikanate, to Shokeria, to Yatriri. Mushiari natibona gap nene mono atariho atigire responsibility kuri ado yamebuto nanis kana aitu alemagitira giyabira ine how to be atiana
what happens how do how mwana lele mwana wedukuru nego as a parent you have to realize that lele mwana wako no ni mutaithia wako meaning avoid yourself every other minute ya monoyo. But in the morning, because allow one to detach from you.
Yeah.
The more na hata say the nanny no kokete. Kumenyera todoa. Siyuko nenda job. No ishe na no hoire shina kulikiroko. Because that's another thing that we have the responsibility as you're saying it is true. Most of us parents, we have left the responsibility 101% to the nannies. But I ask you, the sacrifice that you make to wake up in the morning to go to the office where you are employed is the same sacrifice you should make when you're waking up to prepare your children to go to school. Or to be there when they are going to school. Or to be the one seeing them off to school. Or if being the one dropping them to school if you are able to. It may sound tough. It sounds undoable, but it's doable. You know, when you do the woman, I'll call mom good morning. That alone is enough to realize mom loves me as a child. Mom is there for me.
Right.
Then in the evening, you know, call your mentor, but you have gone and checked whether they have slept and how they are and everything else. If something comes up at night, you are the one who is there for them. What do I mean? I could be now there 8 hours in a quarter of officially. Please, wherever it's 16 hours today, create time for them. Why? Even in these 8 hours, the house girl, if you give the house girl the 16 hours plus the 8 hours, you don't have this guru. It means you are giving too much to this girl.
Good.
And give her too much, the much your children will receive from her. And the less you see from the children.
Atrede. Trade horo brain ya mwana ora develop.
Yes, it's not a very
Kono modo brain ya mwana shini hede togiwa ni hede actualize ni hede roka ikitete e family tete actualize. Now, brain is very tender and very young. Modo mani arona ni very crucial. Talk of instances, shia na modo wakoga Ashiali, men are doing to get dad, mom, they are busy, they have a house key, the men are to Avera. Why no ba na waja? Wanawaka yetu ni kurari. Modosho nyegera through a trauma in this way. Monosho ndego shamanina modo wako iratiriri. The reason I fear men todo demona
uncle
someone. Anatomoke ko yanko, tuwe modo ari garden ako. Tried to rape.
No, in
fact, funny enough,
the parent uncles, not aunties.
Yes, and Adoria, Mukuraga Namakane Neha Matari Mera Ashiaria, or the truth of the matter. What happened?
Yes, because of the same thing.
Talking out over the idea.
To the Walere, you're done with. What am I talking about? Pleasance, Yamushiari. And a corner, Idarimu. Then that person, I put Tamushiari. Mwana to are open to you. Okay? Mwana in feedback. We're going to feedback every other day and every other time. Now, how do you know that you train your children to be calling mommies aunties? Where did that one come from? Auntie, uncle. And we already know, maybe to what I tell you, maybe to. Maybe to a man, maybe to. What do they do? And to do, when you expect them to that, they become more closer to these people. They can it's good to understand. Like a man, I'm going to go to Jiko. I'm going to care as a nanny. People say, maybe disrespect. But remember, none to a waku. Yes. So it is good to put that it's not the blood.
It is not the blood. Good.
What about auntie? Auntie can chop as an auntie too. I can chop as an auntie too. So when caught and poke out, so when caught, look at the difference. We may not know what we do when introducing these children to these people. Right. So until these children get to a level where they over-translate the open path to their lives. But when you have this apparent one thing you never lack, you notice. Mwana should be very care. You notice. Kwa nini jana siku hizi haongei sana? Kwa nini sahihi siku hizi shiko haongei sana? You are able to notice these changes if you are a present parent. It doesn't matter, because the same thing. If you say that Masharia very well today, what about the kids who are in boarding schools? What about the kids who are in school by 6:30 in the morning to get back at 4? So in other words, when I'm going to the Kanishimono before you get to the house.
Correct.
Right? So you will see off the tender shoulder. But when you get Sakumi, wakule snacks, wafanye homework kutoka job. So you are allowed. Lakini ona wewe nyama nkureto tuchaifanya until alisema. You get the difference. Ukila unokaga dale kuyo at all akomile ni mtu akije sheria na sheria zikuru akomaroke yokira turakire mbozi oka huaini zone mbozi tena nimesiya ndana ka anything. Those are two different parents.
Toke ugoko mushie munene wa Kenya Nairobi na the current mode ya Ureri. Muritu ni akinyia miaka 30 na niagia mwana na nimatigana na muthuri. So this one drives us to the aspect of single
parenting.
Now, tell you wa mwana na ena ide na nyina. Tobe tuherio. Nitugire mwana wina kindu gigwitwo ti single parent. Ureri wa mwana ucio gwitwo single parent. No tugucoka turania atiriri. After wa mwana wina mundu gwitwo single parent, now there is another case of an orphan. Mwana ndari na ciari. So heno ni wina ciari iri, heno ni wina umwe, ari heno uyu tari. Tuhahe uyu wina umwe.
A single parenting iri tramiri na njira yariri either mushari wa muthuri kana mushari wa mutumia.
Tani wa mushari.
Single.
Yep.
Tani wa mutumia ha muthuri. Nigeraga. No mwana iri mushari iri a single either by choice, by either divorce, or she's a widow.
On nature, correct.
It will. Correct. There's still the same thing, a present parent. No other way. But how do you put parenting here, present parent? Remember I did say,
correct,
who to be present. Why? You are both parents, so can you be there, either of you. Get the point? So you stand in. Of course, this is going to be mostly. Like the one parent with children. But it is important to have the two-way thing. Take care. According to Mushe, I take care.
Talk of knowledge.
Because how are they? One Utalina, Mushari Wakere, and Mushari. There's no other way. Early be. Early
just be there.
Be prepared. Okay, you're ready. It is okay, you are single. Thank you so much. But your abilities are not single. Actually, you have more responsibilities.
The abilities are not single. Correct.
No, it is true.
I agree.
And by the way, from where I sit, I really appreciate single mothers. And then stop studying like as if we're insufficiency or do. We are not. They're not. You're actually more sufficient. Why? You play the role of a father and the role of a mother. Means what? You have to be very pleasant. And you have to be the man. And the man is supposed to be the one talking. You have to be the woman. And the woman is the one supposed to be talking.
Correct.
And by grace of God, most of them have managed that. Okay? Yes. So when you say parenting, you go at it, or single, insufficiency. Give time for this child. It's okay, you work for 8 hours. Thank you so much. And actually, even in Nairobi here, even work for 12 or even 13 hours, depending on what you do. See? But even if it's 30 minutes of your time, give it to that child.
Parenting is parenting.
Parenting is parenting. No singlehood, no doublehood, no. There's nothing like that.
But that one has a barrier. Now, when it comes to an orphan.
Now, an orphan, it's where we say it's a communal thing. Okay? It's a communal thing.
No, do our community.
Do our re, monoyole, utimundo juga no aqua.
Good.
No, no, our community. As a community, we need to be very, very careful. When we are in a situation that mwadhima dhiko, mamu tumia kana mamu dhuri, watiga siana siyake. What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do?
No more non mamu tiga, mamu ina tuka kungetia ni maheni. But they hate that thing. No, you know people who say that in Komazishi. I feel like standing and telling them, can you shut up? Why? It is wrong to say that. And it's a lie. But God is so faithful and God is so good. And on my orphans, but yeah, modole ma notice.
Correct.
Now, man, that's why you have children homes. And those people who do those things, those people, they are blessed. It is communal. Because mwana daje kula aliwa kwa denyiki kana aliwa kwe wiki. But I always say give back to the community by taking care of such. Okay? Then the mwana tunake akawa ati ndaya liro. Tunake how long will you allow this boy or this girl? Akifika 18 another meshama pesa ndio. Akifika 25 anakuwa responsible. By at 30 anamutumia hiki kama mudhuri wa muhikia. Life
continues.
Goes on.
Aluta continue.
Yes, because there's there's process of life and nature. And nature has to take its course no matter what. And we can't keep on blaming the death of the parent of the child. What did you do?
Correct.
Community. Let's be positive as a community. Let's support as a community. Same case, I always do to where within in an institution or rather within a village, community or something, could discriminate Monawa single mother. There's that tendency. Ata nanga baba. What are you trying to do? Sometimes even in schools, you meet teachers who are doing that to children. It's wrong. Because in school, there's parenting that is done in school. And that's why if you are 18, you get what I'm more. You get it? Nikiwa kwa mali atumia na azuli na ile tunanake adhomu. Mwanzo ni holo wake child care.
Yes.
And they to bring up the child. So there are 3 ways here. The church has a responsibility in parenting. The community has the responsibility in parenting. The teachers in schools,
they have a responsibility.
So as I am the mother and I am the father, when you are with my child, be me. in her or in him.
Now, tukeli horo amodo maya mothe parenting ya mwana wina shieriere wina single mother. Nitobe to focus nashi. Nikugia na ha no tutalidia uga atireri. Doesn't matter. Parenting is parenting. Be there.
Yes.
Koro hau.
Because monosho tigane we bamulehire re.
Correct.
Dagire kuo.
Haya, koro hau in spite of the
situation, circumstances, and don't blame the child for anything.
Good. Kiatu yatireri. Hari na shana shikaga kindu giguitu maundu meri na maine mo to katuriketi na mo wabere ne kuhithira. Kuhithira atia. I'm only seeing my mom, my dad for only few hours. So my demand more that study nake. I am entitled to do whatever I want. Number one, maybe Americana modu on a talk of my demarera he tutira hota kwaria wega tutira so close. The lady turns into homosexuality or even the man, the guy gets into drugs. Patana na mzazi, I'm very okay. It has happened in high school. Mushiari ageto akero mwana wako turamunyitire na mithogote ya fagi. Mushiari ucio akareka kauga ashati mwana wako. Why? Todo mwana ucio ebere ya mushiari very holy. Sawa. In fact, akuwa ginya Bible. But in real sense, mwana ucio tuire ehithiire. Tauto kugate.
How do digibule mu kido kimwe oleliwa mwana ucio kumemuni. Let me tell you something. That it is what it is. Otire mwanake kana muiretu umenyaga maundu maya 18 years of age. Akatukana ari mugima. In the development stage to wireterere 2 to 8 never. What did he or she learn? And you watch movies hana you are putting so popular there and I guided her akiwa na odhi anabe never. So what will happen when she will be 9?
Nyangada kwa experiment.
Na mbona mama wanakaa wanafurahia sana. So what do you teach your children at this stage? Of 2 to 8? Whether you as a person or what have you given room for in nyumba yako, even with the nannies or even with the uncles or even with your sister
I agree.
Because our children learn from those we are within our houses. And if you teach them this is wrong, more ni wrong, mam alisema hii ni mbaya. Noko ugire mwenye osho omwe. So ankwaka yewe ko gwa kamwe na ujima mama alisemanga tusiwe tuna watch hizi. What have you done as a parent? Tuaje kuwaudhi, wacha wafanye venye wanafanya, wanataka, we gave them freedom. What will happen? Kwa tekeria tuko, tekeria tumatathi, tuia tu mahuti, tutia tu kunegwa, tujatia kamwaki, adha ya okahola.
Yes.
Okahola. When this girl or this boy will be at the teens age, will be like, I saw auntie doing. Can I try? Then this auntie also, or when you have really understood what they do together in your absence with the children.
Good.
Because you know, you get money and make them the nannies and the uncles we have in the house, including our sisters and our brothers. I don't know, I college, to amurehe. To the college, I watch movie because they know our laptop. The movies that I introduced Monakure were 6 years, 5 years. You get the point? So, your absence can trigger this. Yes, we're concerned. You know, when you come home, I thank God that I have young babies, like kids. You know what? When you come and ask them, it opens the whole book. Auntie alisema akafanya, it becomes like a book. From the 10 points, 1 I'll pick.
Yes.
When I pick it, I will ask the same question tomorrow. Not that I'm a present, that I'm there always. We are all busy, because this is Nairobi, this is Kenya, and we need to work. But the 10 minutes you have with your children, ask that a question of like, how was your day? Even in school, how will you learn that your child was molested in school? How will you learn? That alone. The things that he or she will tell you, don't ignore.
ne uluto shoka tukoranie eishi jana ilia tutige kwa lihoro achana ishi nini pre-teenagers of course ni wajanja
na nimekuhivia hapo awabutali by the time Kenya haule matanajia hau
mambiridi halia
mwana shinathi Kenya high school nathi boarding school yaje kula ni maudu oka holiday what do you talk with your children moka holiday
good
what do you ask what do you even seek from these children
haya
because you see they kwa mwana na beje kunywa fagi adi thukuru ndanywa fagi emushi ndo wake peer pressure nego
correct
did you notice you as a parent? Let me tell you something. Any behavior that a child changes, you should notice as a parent. If you're a present parent. And a present, I say, it's not about being there the whole day. The 10 minutes here with their child.
Yes.
Because remember, moto heto IQ ja hata mushiari. Especially mushiari wa mutumia.
Nige yaku yake.
Anotisa akinya edere wajawusha jawa style.
Nekomena.
Anotisa akinya wajawu ekora no ari mundu mutharu muno kariuki yakwa karugita thiko ishiri.
Haya.
No urathamba.
Haya thikeria ke. Tukareti horo wa aciari tukembie ni twambiri horo wigi andu aciari tuga ni itero narcissist. Tuka tuikurukite ugu twamba tuiga narcissist kando kidogo. Riu ndenda tumoe tumanyitithania ha tuyukurikireria. Now muciari ni narcissist na tugire ati muciari uyu araruta wira according to her ara protect mwana nikyo very strict akigeria go protect mwana mwana ucio ni akinya miaka 22 23 na finally yero riu wewe endo jika enda uthi with handu ikari mwana uyu watura protecta guri riu ni ahinguriro mwana uyu ni kutuika wa kuhudira drugs kwambia kunywa I never did that when mwana ni yakwambia multiple relationships hidio ali hau mwana ni yakwambia kugia kindu gigwitwo ti maudu matiganete mwana uru no hana tawa muhikurira ririkana you are kinda a narcissist but odo ni ukinya hado mwana ni agimarai he's an adult 24 25 sasa wewe toka enda uko ule tuge mwana wakaire tu mwana wakahe ureri uria wari naguo hari riu undu no onekana ruta wa swi kidogo na ni hokoraga na undrakwira ginya ni ambaye kuhura mundu ni akarika into drugs ni ambaye kama undu matiganite then what next
one mwana uyu wetu ni muciari protectively muciari rekagia mwana wake ona agimara
no drugs hena andu mamarekagia but now whatever they do aciari
no marekagia ciana ni aguthukagia no wathire haria wakinyire niguo ni akurekereria what these children turn to be ugure uhoro wa ukutuka they have multiple relationships they start becoming rebellious
correct
why they are trying to ukinyira haria matakinyeire
good
amekana ndu aterere muciari mwana akinya teens le start exposing this child pole to these things aja kumwalia na kona kama protectire you not be with this child forever but he or she will be having you for forever
correct
so we are two different things where na mwana waku ri we ukorwe nake we akorwo nawe throughout no ndoko we nake throughout what the difference kogwo ri akinya teens start training this child even in your own cocoon take responsibility mufundithie maundu ma muturire like mono wathi kwasha na irege na kuja if it's a girl let the girl go to where boys are why you not with this girl forever but the minute you try to enclose this child because you're a girl you only go to girls so you're having lesbians it's not that they're not coming from heaven ni from malera atakama fundithia unknowingly
atugishege ni protection
yes because wa protect mwana waku from men ndategeda mushine guo ukimulache kore iretu ukana na trere even them they have a game they play
good
mwana shida akinya handu heho ri ukona tuka we sawa comfortable no ndori guthiaga atia kumbe we ne diversity agethi mwana uria utagia ndire we athie but what if you introduce this child then mama would mama teenagers okay mo release because one thing when you release a child there are two things to this child your life is now on your hands
the way you want it to be
so please it is your now yezi ni kedo gyaku ajia kwaba kedo gyaku iketa na ko ya digi issue abakiodo
good
shape it the way you want it Be me twine close omwabire omushepere no amunina. You see, and so as you conclude, we say,
yes,
parenting, it's what we need to go back to today. Because of course, most of us, we have left it.
Good.
We have forgotten about it.
Correct.
We have valued money and valued any other thing, our professionalism and everything else. But our children need us more than the money we bring to them. Need us more than the house we provide. Need us more than the investment that we give them. Because a parent, that's why we call it a parent, because of parenting. Let's be present.
Yes.
Let's try to create time for our children. And as we do this, let's also pray for our children. Churches, take your responsibilities. Schools, take your responsibilities. And homes, let's take our responsibility. For the sake of the world itself. And by the end of the day, we'll give back to God a good thing as He gave us a good thing.
Wonderful. Tugiate Ureri wa Muthingi TV. Hau neho tuko tugikira gaturumo na makiria tabarira itu ya muthenya wa umuthi. Kegucoki haria twambiriirie Jesu agicoka kiherutwo kĩngerekano ya kumaruta ati no muhaka makahoyaga hingo ciothe mategũkua ngoro. Kimera atiriri itũra-inĩ rĩmwe nĩ kwarĩ na mũcirithania ũtatĩte Ngai ona kana agatĩa andũ. Itũra-inĩ rĩu no kwarĩ na mũtumia wa ndigwa watũraga athiaga kũrĩ mũcirithania ũcio akamwĩra atĩrĩrĩ, ndeithĩrĩria harĩ thũ ciakwa. Mũcirithania ũcio nĩaikarire matukũ maingĩ kana nĩaikarire matukũ maingĩ atekũmũteithia, no mũthenya ũmwe nĩerire na ngoro atĩrĩrĩ, ona gũtuĩka nditĩte Ngai kana andũ-rĩ, nĩngũteithia mũtumia ũyũ nĩ ũndũ wa ũrĩa athĩnĩtie, na nĩ ũndũ ũcio-rĩ na nĩ ũndũ-rĩ wona ndaga kũmũteithia egũtuĩka gũthiĩ na mbere na gũtuĩka gĩthĩna harĩ niĩ. Mwathani egũkiuga atĩrĩrĩ, nĩ mũigua ũrĩa mũcirithania ũcio ũtarĩ mũthingu oigire, githi onake Ngai ndagĩteithagia andũ ake arĩa mamũkayagĩra ũtukũ na mũthenya, no age kũmateithĩrĩria na hinya. Kamũhari ka 8 gakiuga, ngũmwĩra atĩ no kana ngũmwĩra na ma atĩrĩrĩ, no amateithĩrĩrie na ihenya mũno, no rĩrĩ rĩrĩa mũrũ wa mũndũ agoka-rĩ, nĩagakora andũ metĩkĩtie gũkũ thĩ. Luka 18 kamũhari ka mbere nginya kamũhari ka 8. Kĩu nĩkĩo kiugo kĩrĩa gĩgũtongoria na makĩria mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ na kiumia gĩkĩ tukiuge atĩa ngatho cia mwanya.
Iginyana.
Thengio. Noguo. Iginyani makigwatagira kia hinya na no muini wa rwimbo wa kiugire uguo. Hatakire nganjire ho ngatho cia mwanya ni nyuothe mwakinyanĩria mũtamburuko uyu muthenya wa Monday tucemanie muthenya wa rũciũ. Wona Ngai agĩtũkinyanĩra. Mũndũ gwĩtwo Desmond akiuma mũhũri wakwa wa mbica, mũndũ gwĩtwo Aizo akiuma kũrĩa mwena wa graphics. Ngatho cia mwanya kuri timu yothe ĩrĩa kiuma rungu wa kĩndũ gĩtagwo transmission kana TX oro hamwe na andũ arĩa makiuma kũrĩa mwena wa digital. Thengio mũno mũndũ gwĩtwo team Aizo no rĩo kiuma thutha wa kĩndũ gĩtagwo graphics. Ngatho cia mwanya nĩ timu yothe ya digital tũgũthiĩ ngĩmũgwĩta na makĩria mũndũ gwĩtwo Mwangi Beris akiuma director wakwa rũcinĩ rũrũ. Nginyanagia mũthenya wa rũciũ tũgĩthiĩ na mbere na kũgiginyana ithuĩ tũrakiuga aluta continua. Mahinda mothe niĩ nawe twacemania nao njĩta Kariuki wa andũ atĩ nĩngwĩtĩka ngatho cia mwanya mũndũ gwĩtwo wa Irimũ. Nĩ thaa 4 na nĩ ciarĩkia kwĩhanda na nĩ cia rũcinĩ. Tidia thayũ.
Shalom.